Oh, welcome back to the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. We are back, and we are back with Melvin. Congratulations, man.
Oh, thanks.
Seahawks in the house.
Seahawks.
Yeah,
boy. Yeah.
Hey, I told you that logo. I told that logo had a little bit of lime in it. That logo had a little bit of lime.
It's called Action Green.
And the promo had Sam Darnold and Drake May at the front of the line looking up at the Super Bowl trophy.
That is the conspiracy.
They told us. They told us all along. They told us.
They broke Bo Nix's ankle and put that weather out there just for that. All right.
But they must have called Bo Nix and like, whoa, you're doing too much.
I mean, they put that thing out in the beginning of the playoffs when it was 14 teams.
But Dale, when did Bo Nix break his ankle? No one saw when he broke his ankle.
Nobody saw it. No, it's so phantom.
It was the next to last play of the game, wasn't it?
I saw it. That's what they say. But we they got that all on tape, though, right? You know it's recorded.
My man interviewed and everything. I mean, everything looked fine.
I didn't see it after the game. He was celebrating. He was jumping around, running around. He was fine. Then all of a sudden, broke foot, like broken ankle. What? All that stuff he was doing? Come on, man.
It seems suspicious. I must admit. You know, I'm not with the conspiracy theories.
Fishy.
Yes,
really, really fishy. I'm sorry, it was fishy as a bug.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to order my number 3 white Super Bowl jersey, Nick Warrior. I'm gonna go ahead and get that before the Super Bowl. So,
wait a minute, are you getting a backup? Is that a backup tight end?
Nick Warrior, he's my strong safety. Number 3.
Oh, strong safety. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll figure out who he is once the Super Bowl starts.
He a rookie.
Okay.
Yeah,
you saw him. A tight end with like the same type of name like that. Arroyo.
Yeah. Arroyo, he not even playing. So anyway, go ahead. All right, let's start. Let's go, man. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today?
We're good, man. Well, we trying to acknowledge you. I mean, you picked the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl like you do every year, and you got it right. You got it right 4 times out of the 20-something years I've known you. So. What kind of score is that? That's
like
4 out of 20. It's failing, but it's good.
Whatever. Let's see how many have the Saints won in that.
I'm 1 for 1. I only picked them to go to the Super Bowl 1 year.
Yeah, only when you got Bounty Gate going. That's the only time you picked them.
Man, there you go with this Bounty Gate, man. Here we go with that again.
Hey, you want to talk about Belichick? Got to talk about Bounty Gate.
Talk about Deflate Gate. Let's talk about what's going on in the world of football. I mean, this is kind of insulting. Bill Belichick, not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Thoughts, guys? I'm kind of annoyed by this.
Yeah, dog. This is just straight hate. It's straight hate. First of all, you can't keep him out of there. You can't. You're not gonna be able to keep him out of there at all. So you might as well let him in on the first ballot. Second of all, what's your gripe against Bill Belichick?
Right.
I mean, maybe because it's some of the sports writers, that take these picks, that make these picks, and maybe he was mean to them a couple times. I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid. We all know 6 championships. You're supposed to be first ballot Hall of Fame.
It's not even supposed to be. It's not even supposed to be a question if you first.
Not even questionable. Not even questionable.
But
that's
my question is, like, if even before he became a head coach, he won 2 Super Bowls as defensive coordinator for the Giants. Right. He is considered one of the best defensive minds ever in the history of the NFL. So, if anything, he should go in for his defensive knowledge. But he's a 6-time Super Bowl winner as a head coach. It's like, what are we doing?
He had a 10-year run. I mean, a 20-year run that I don't think will ever be duplicated. Not even by the Chiefs coach, Andy Reid.
I
don't even think it's gonna be competed by that.
No, it can't. It can't. I mean, because he had 10 Super Bowl appearances, right?
10 Super Bowl appearances, which is crazy.
That's crazy. So,
well, like he said, it's just hatred. But anyway,
yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, I mean he's going to be there, but they snubbed him and Kraft too, because he was
Kraft
up for
didn't make it either.
Nope, Kraft ain't making it either.
Wow,
Snub both.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You know they saying some of it is because of it. They call it when you look into it, some people are saying that the word is nobody put their name to it, of course, but they say it's because the cheating, the quote unquote cheating that they were doing, even though they didn't win the Super Bowl after the cheating. Quote unquote.
Yeah, after the cheating, that had nothing to do with anything, man. I mean, I think every team looks to get an edge. And back to Bountygate, let's just be clear. This is before all the soft rules to protect the quarterback. Okay, you could hit the quarterback back then.
Yeah,
the rules changed after the so-called Bountygate.
Mom, stop acting like we didn't hear the back recordings that like Jeremy, whatever that tight end, they record what the dude was saying back there in the practice. He was telling his players to test his head when he get off the pile. Talking about test his head.
I don't know. I don't know if you ever been on a football team and listened to the coaches talk.
I've never heard them.
You never heard that. You never heard anybody say that.
I ain't never heard one coach ever
I've heard many coaches test that ankle. Test that ankle.
He had a concussion, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, tap that head when you're getting off the pile. Make sure you ruffle the head. I ain't never ever heard that.
That's just dirty.
Get out of here.
I've been on a football field where a player got his bell rung, and that's what they said back then. He got his bell rung.
Yeah, probably been coached by
take him out. Take him out. They talk about football as if it was a war back then. So I mean, all of this nonsense, like all of a sudden, is all soft now, and let's be nicey nice, and all of this stuff. That's not how football was played in the 80s and 90s. You know that, Dels. Let's stop the fronting like it's all like today now, where dudes get a concussion. I know when I played, they gave you smelling salts when you got a concussion. And they tell you to walk it off and get your butt back out there on the field.
Hey,
now today, they take you to the hospital.
I also see people on the sideline after the man go out talking about pay me my money.
I don't know why that seems so different.
I'm just saying.
That was football. I don't know why you pretended like that. The game wasn't played like that.
Not with bounties. No, the game was not paid with bounties.
They didn't have no bounty, man.
It was a bounty, dog. It was a bounty game. That's why they got fined.
Man, stop it. Anyway, football news. Joe Brady's not a head coach of the Buffalo Bills. This was the plan all along. Fired McDermott, put off as a guy in there that has a good relationship with Allen, and build from that. So it looks like that's the plan, and that's where they're going.
So if they'd have won that game, they was on their way to the Super Bowl, none of this would have happened.
Exactly.
I think he was going to get fired anyway. If he didn't win the Super Bowl, he was going to get fired.
I think all they do is go to the Super Bowl. I think they went to the Super Bowl, he would have kept his job. But he had to at least go. Yeah,
he was gone.
The big three. The big three wasn't there for him.
Exactly. I said it from the start. I was like, they gotta win. That's why I picked them to go to the Super Bowl. This was a must-win season for McDermott to keep his job, because they're not going to waste more of Allen's career with this coach. He can't get him over the hump.
Yeah.
So,
I'll blame some of that on the GM though. He the one brought Coleman in. You know what I'm saying? Coleman was basically a bust. He was terrible.
They ain't pick up no receiver for him.
You let Diggs and Gabe Davis go.
Yeah, they're making any sense.
Coleman, who was a bust. Was a bust. Why couldn't you pay Diggs? It wasn't like you was paying a whole lot of money out to everybody.
Right.
You could have kept Diggs.
Well, they got the running back right.
Got the running back right for sure.
Yeah, the number one run game in the league.
Yeah.
But you know,
yeah. So hey, look, so he can't say he didn't have that much help. He had help. When you got the number one rushing attack in the league, you gotta that's help. That's a whole lot of help, even if you are contributing to the rushing attack.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Well, I mean, but let's just be honest. A lot of the blame should go on Josh Allen. You know,
he always got turnovers when he shouldn't even
Yep.
have. He
Yeah.
had turnovers.
He had some fumbles that cost him the game.
Yep.
So,
yep. Always in the wrong time.
Yep.
So.
All right. So that happened, and also some whack news. Shedeur Sanders makes the Pro Bowl.
No, they had to put somebody in.
What do you mean?
Nah,
come on.
They jumped over a lot of people. They jumped over a lot of people to push Shedeur in there. They jumped over a lot of people.
They did. I mean, but Joe Burrows wasn't going.
Okay.
Bo Nix. Who were the three quarterbacks from the AFC?
Wait, hold on. Why Joe Burrow wouldn't go?
He got foot problems, bro. He not doing that right now.
They're playing flag football.
It doesn't matter.
He play real football.
It don't matter. He not out there running around on that toe. It's just not going to happen. The Cincinnati Bengals ain't going to let him do it anyway. Come on,
they should have sent Joe Flacco. He played more games than Shedeur.
Yeah, man.
I mean, a whole bunch of people turn it down because it's flag football. It's in San Francisco. It ain't like it's Hawaii.
Right.
If it's Hawaii, then people might go. But it's San Francisco. But anyway, I mean, they had to put somebody in because Drake May, Bo Nix, and who's the third quarterback from them?
Lamar Jackson.
Okay, or Josh Allen. Josh Allen said he wasn't playing.
You can't go grab Aaron Rodgers? You trying to tell me Aaron Rodgers wouldn't play?
Well, he too old. He not gonna play.
That's fine. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying. What about CJ Stroud?
Yeah, all that's fine. They probably asked all those people. They had to have asked everybody in front of him. It was his only right. But anyway, he probably the only one that said, "Oh, they're not going. Okay, I'll go." So
they should have asked me. If anything, I should have got selected. I mean, God, they're just taking anybody.
Yeah. I mean, what did he have like? Didn't he have like 11 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, something like that? What was his stats for the year? I mean, he played 7 games.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm quite sure everybody in front of him got asked. Everybody in front of him said no. I can almost bet you a dime to a dollar to that. But you know, they not going to just say, "Hey, CJ Stroud, we don't want you," you know, because you had 8 turnovers in the playoffs. But let's go get Shedeur Sanders.
And don't forget, there's some financial considerations to go too. You also get some free money when you go.
Yeah, but
you know, so you know,
right, they getting what $50,000-$60,000. That ain't nothing to these dudes.
Yeah, for a vacation. You know the game ain't hard.
It's San Francisco.
So okay, Dale, you did ask. You asked what was his stats? 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
Wow.
This has to be the worst Pro Bowler ever. And I like Shedeur, but these are not Pro Bowl numbers at all.
I mean, let's see what Tyler Huntley joint was last year. Was it last year he made
it?
Yeah, or
he made it. I think it was last year. It had to be 2 years ago. It was when Lamar was out for like half the season.
Yeah.
And he made it.
Yeah. But I mean, you make it basically so it's not even a good thing to have a Pro Bowl on your schedule. I mean, on your accolades no more, because it's like, okay, so what? They put anybody in the Pro Bowl. They just proved it.
Yep, they'll put anybody in the Pro Bowl. So, but anyway,
yeah. So now he can say, "Hey, I'm a Pro Bowler." I mean, he get to put that on his thing that he's a Pro Bowler, which is crazy.
Insane.
It used to mean something, but now it don't really mean that no more.
It don't.
Yeah,
and everybody used to go, and it used to be in Hawaii, and it was always after the Super Bowl. So everybody who got selected would go.
Yeah, even sometimes the Super Bowl team players would show up to it.
Yeah, because like I said, it was after the Super Bowl. It was always a week after the Super Bowl. So
that's right.
But anyway,
yeah. Crazy news. Some other crazy news that I found interesting. Well, the Saints. The Broncos fired their offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi, Vince Lombardi's grandson.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's followed Sean Payton everywhere he's gone, and Sean Payton is pretty much the OC. He calls the plays, and it's like, how do you fire the other guy, but you the one that called the plays?
I mean, he was obviously good enough to get him to the #1 seed.
Yeah.
Why are you firing him? The quarterback hurts his foot, and then you have a snow game with Stidham.
And he should have kicked that field goal.
He should have kicked that field goal. That was so dumb. You up 7-0. The weather is bad, even though that snow didn't quite start all the way crazy. It already started snowing at that point, and it was cold. Why are you putting Stidham in a position where you got 4 for 3?
Balling. Your defense
playing crazy. Your defense is playing crazy. It's 7-0. They ain't even came close to scoring a touchdown. You know,
not even field goal range at that time.
Not even field goal range.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only time they got where they score is when Stidham did that he tried to pitch the ball out, ended up being backwards pass. And
that game was too much for Stidham.
It was too big for him.
I think it was just too much. Well, I don't think it was too big for him. I think it was the size of the game and the weather. I think the weather was messing him up too. Nobody could really throw in the weather. Drake May had 82 yards passing.
Well, yeah, but that to me that was the problem. Stidham didn't run. Like, he didn't use his legs like Drake May did in that bad weather. Like we talked about before, it's really hard to throw the ball when the weather's that bad. And one of the advantages you have is you should run as a quarterback. And that was like at the end of the game, I remember there was a gaping hole right in front of Stidham. He could have just ran right up the middle and got the first down. But he stood there and tried to throw the ball in this weather, and the ball flooded on him. And it's like, take advantage of it. Run.
I know it was one dude that Sean Payton
25 yards rushing or something like that, right?
Oh,
it wasn't much. May had 86 or something. No, May had 52.
I know.
Most of that came with one run too, though. He had like a 30-yard run.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I know Sean Payton wish he had one dude that game.
Who's that? Drew Brees?
Russell Wilson.
Oh.
You think?
Why? Yeah. If Russell was there, you think Stidham would have made it to the field?
Oh, well, yeah. If Russell was the backup, but Russ ain't gonna sit there and be the backup.
He wouldn't have had no choice. He ain't playing now. He's done.
Russ thinks he's a starter.
No, those days over with.
Russ thinks he's a starter in this league.
See, that's what happens that's what happened when you want out of Seattle. You don't do nothing afterwards.
That was his mistake. He thought he was the man.
Did he get released from the Giants yet? Or is he still technically with the Giants?
Not yet.
Still technically with the Giants.
Yeah.
I mean, what releasing him going to do now is only one game.
Oh, no, he just said that he's surprised he's still on the team.
Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson.
Because they got a new head coach. I mean, I assume him and J-Bo are gone.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now they brought in McDaniels, right? They brought in Mike McDaniels as offensive coordinator.
Yeah, offensive coordinator. So Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson ain't gonna be there no more. No, he with the Chargers. Yeah, he with the Chargers.
Okay, another hardball. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot who the offensive coordinator of the Giants are now. They selected somebody.
That's right.
Yeah. So
I'm taking another hardball.
I thought Kubiak was gonna get that job in Buffalo.
Nah. I knew Brady was gonna get it. Brady's been the hot head coaching target for a lot of teams. The Saints were looking at him because we used to have him as our passing game coordinator, and they wanted to interview him. He refused the interview with the Saints last season. So, yeah, he's been a hot coaching candidate out there.
I guess he saw the same thing everybody else saw. But on to the next one.
You trying to crack jokes?
Oh, sorry. That was my bad. I was looking at TV while I was reading the caption. Sorry, but go ahead.
It's all good. I mean, my coach is a offensive coordinator that won the Super Bowl, so I think we made out better anyway.
He won a Super Bowl with
the Eagles. He was the Eagles offensive coordinator.
He was the technical offensive coordinator.
That was.
What do you mean technical? He was.
Yeah, just like you said with Peyton with him. I don't think he really was that much responsible for the offense.
You don't think he called the plays?
No, not all of them. I don't think he was responsible for what they called and how they called it. No.
But
he probably had the sheet. He was handed the sheet and told them what to run. And for the first 15 scripted plays, he probably helped with it, helped get it together. But no, I don't think he called all the plays.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.